6 real-life online dating horror stories. Well, self-asked to hear your dating app horror stories, and you guys answered. Below are some upsetting, embarrassing, and generally terrible online dating tales self-readers experienced IRL. So the next time you go on a seriously awful date, you'll know that you're not alone. We're right here with you. 1. The Cheater. I met a guy on Tinder and drove to a different state just to meet up with him. When I found him on Facebook later that night, after we hooked up, I realized he was cheating on his girlfriend with me. Not okay. 2. The Long-Lost Creeper. A group of us went to Miami for spring break, where we used Tinder as a way to figure out where to go each night. One of my matches, let's call him Alex, seemed nice and helpful, but I never actually met up with him in person. A year later, I get a call from Alex, asking if he can travel cross-country to visit me, stay in my house, and meet my parents. No. 3. The Absolutely Worthy. I used to use OkCupid, and guys who were way older than me would always message me weird things. One actually propositioned me for a sugar daddy situation. Then one day, a guy messaged me, $300. That was it. That was his opening line. I'm sorry, but implying I'm a prostitute is going to get you nowhere. 4. The Guy with Conveniently Bad Timing. A year or two ago, I went out with a guy who actually was very nice, charming, British, and he took me on 3 dates. Before telling me, during sex, that he had a girlfriend. And then when I kicked him out, he asked me for my Wi-Fi password so he could get an Uber. 5. Tale for the Road from #Team SELF. I matched with a guy on Bumble, and we arranged to meet at a Mexican restaurant. I see him waiting outside in attempt to quicken my pace. No one wants to awkwardly make eye contact for an entire block, all the while trying to strut my stuff, of course. About halfway to him, I just fall. Broken shoe and everything. What a time to be alive. 6. The Guilt Tripper. After chatting on Tinder for a couple of weeks, I decided to grab drinks with this guy at a local bar. I was a few beers and a couple hours in when I decided to call it a night. The guy judged me for yawning and put 2 more beers in front of me, then he guilt-tripped me for making him come out of his way to meet for such a short date. A few days later, when I hadn't responded to any of his texts or Tinder messages, he texted me and called me out for being that rude type of girl who ghosts men for no reason. If you want to know more, then click on the link in the description below, or visit datingwins.com/hissecret. Do you like this video and want to keep updated about the new dating wins? In that case, like, share and click the subscribe button for more dating wins.